Hey, this is Tuan Aditya from LightHaven, and today we're going to be going over how do I offensively bridge when I am fighting someone with a knife and I am also armed with a knife. Most knife videos that you see online or most demonstrations that you see in person or online follow a very similar sort of structure. Zarir is going to give me an angle 1, I'm going to cut parry and I'm going to enter. Zarir is going to give me a low thrust, I'm going to cut parry and I'm going to enter. Both of these scenarios have the same thing in common, which is that he is attacking me first and I am countering him and making an entry past that counter to finish. But what if I want to be the one who is bridging this distance, covering this distance offensively? Till now, he is the one who is covering this distance offensively and I am being counter-offensive. How do I be the one that's being offensive? Now, I know that if I extend towards Zarir, all the chances are that Zarir is going to cut my hand, right? And so I don't want to do that from whatever, whether I'm thrusting or whether I'm slashing. If I have a long extension towards Zarir, he's going to cut my hand. The solution to this is, of course, I want to attack Zarir's hand. But again, if I'm going to slash Zarir's hand, very often in knife sparring, you will notice that when I'm going to slash Zarir's hand, either he moves away or he slashes my hand at the same time. So this is not sensible either, right? We both lose in this scenario. This is where the knife jab comes into play, because the knife jab is a straight motion which is very quick in and out. This is why oftentimes when I describe it or talk about it, I refer to it as a poke and not a thrust. A poke implies that the pullback needs to be fast, whereas a thrust, sometimes I want to go through, right? Get as much penetration as I can. So I'm going to use the knife jab instead of me going towards his face directly where he can look to cut me. I'm going to use that knife jab to attack his hand. Now when I attack his hand, a couple of things can happen. The first is he does not move his hand and I hit the target, right? This can be because I've set it up properly or he's careless. So I attack that hand, I hit the target. Hopefully it makes it harder for him to attack me after that. Or I attack the hand, I hit the target and maybe it's not enough damage and he follows me back with an attack of his own. So I hit the hand, that's when I can start with a cut to the arm of my own, and then I can go one more time and then I can use that to enter. Or the second thing that can happen is maybe I tried this once, I missed or I didn't cause enough damage and now he's wise to it, and so the next time I'm going to attack that hand, he's going to move that hand away. He's generally, most of the time, if he keeps his arm nice and tight to his body, then he's going to move that arm naturally across his body. If he moves his hand, wherever he moves his hand, whether this way or across, I'm going to be jamming the bicep, or I'm going to be trying to follow this to control it. If it moves across, again I'm going to be jamming by that elbow. My aim is to limit movement of the hand. So the problem is I cannot just step straight in because the knife is there. I cannot extend towards his body because that knife is going to cut me. So what am I going to do instead? I want to get that arm to move, and that's going to clear the path for other things. So if I'm attacking the hand, he moves it across his body, I follow that in to trap the arm so it cannot come to attack me again, and then I can attack the head. One more time, I'm moving around, I jab, he moves, I follow it in and I attack the head. Or I jab, he moves the hand, and now he's cleared the path for me to attack his body. So I jab, he moves his hand. If I cannot reach his body, this is where the lunging jab is going to come into play. If I just do a lunging jab, I cannot reach Zarir right now, I need to do a lunging jab to reach him. If I just do a lunging jab just from here, Zarir is going to cut my hand. It's very easy, he can see it coming from very far away. But if I attack the hand and then do the lunging jab, either I'm going to cause damage and then I do the lunging jab, or he moves the hand out of the way and then I can score with the lunging jab. In my opinion, this is the best way that the knife jab can be used. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share this video. If you have anything to add or make requests for future videos, please do leave that in the comments down below. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. A huge thank you to all of our patrons. Thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to know more about our Patreon page and the exclusive content that we offer there, check out the link in the description down below. Thank you Zarir for all of your help, and thank all of you guys for watching. See you in the next video.